1 Samuel chapter 24. Once Saul returned from pursuing the Philistines, he received word that David was in the wilderness of Engedi. Saul then selected 3,000 elite men from all of Israel and set out to find David and his followers among the rocky terrain where wild goats roamed. He reached a place with sheep pens along the way, and there was a cave. Saul entered the cave to relieve himself, while David and his men remained concealed in its recesses. David's men said to him, "Today is the day the Lord spoke of when he said, 'I will deliver your enemy into your hand. You can do to him as you see fit.'" So, David rose and stealthily cut off a corner of Saul's robe. Later, David's heart troubled him because he had cut off a piece of Saul's robe. He said to his men, "I forbid myself from harming my master, the Lord's anointed one, by raising my hand against him, since he is the Lord's anointed." With these words, David restrained his men and prevented them from attacking Saul. Saul left the cave and continued on his way. Afterwards, David emerged from the cave and called out to Saul, addressing him as, "My lord the king." Saul turned around, and David bowed with his face to the ground in homage. David questioned Saul, "Why do you listen to those who say I seek to harm you? Look, this day your own eyes have seen how the Lord delivered you into my hand in the cave. Some urged me to kill you, but I spared you, saying, 'I will not raise my hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord's anointed.' See, my father, see the corner of your robe in my hand. Since I cut off the corner of your robe but did not kill you, you should understand and realize that I bear no ill intent or transgression. I have not sinned against you, yet you hunt me down to take my life. May the Lord judge between us and avenge me against you, but I will not harm you. Evil deeds come from the wicked, and I will not harm you. After whom has the king of Israel come out? Whom are you pursuing? A dead dog? A single flea? May the Lord be the judge and decide between you and me. May he see and plead my cause, delivering me from your grasp." As David finished speaking these words to Saul, Saul exclaimed, "Is that your voice, my son David?" Then Saul wept aloud. Saul admitted to David, "You are more righteous than I, for you have repaid me with good even though I sought to harm you. Indeed, today you have shown how well you have treated me, for when the Lord delivered me into your hands, you did not kill me. If a man finds his enemy, does he let him go unharmed? May the Lord reward you with good for sparing my life this day. Now I understand that you will surely become king and that the kingdom of Israel will flourish under your rule. Swear to me now, by the Lord, that you will not cut off my descendants or erase my name from my father's house." David swore an oath to Saul. Then Saul returned home, while David and his men went up to their stronghold.